meditation today. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm having a great day today. A lot of things has happened today. A lot. I mean, a lot of things have happened today. I am mind blown by the power of what you can do by leveraging AI systems. I am just blown away. I know I have been doing this for over a week now, and I know how much effort, how much time I have put into this. And I just realized this morning I was going on a ride and I was getting these messages in Telegram. Indra is sending me messages left, right. I'm not responding to any of these messages. I am not, because I was in the ride and I was focused on what I had to do today. And by the time I got back home around 1:40, 1:45, right? I opened my Telegram, hundreds of messages, and my App Store developer account, it was going crazy. I got multiple emails from Apple. Well, some of my apps got rejected. My first app got rejected, second app rejected, third app approved, fourth app approved. I go, and that's when it hit me. I said, first app was crap. It was literally crap. I wouldn't use it. I said it on screen. I myself would not use that app the way it is now. Okay, cool. From second app onwards, I have built systems with principles, guidelines, checklists, compliances for design, app icon, and whatnot. Second app turned out right. Nothing great, nothing fancy about it. It was just some, it's alright, it passes, but nothing crazy. Third app comes around. But remember, all of these apps, first, second, third, even fourth, I still had problems with App Store Connect. Something was not working as it should. I had multiple systems, checklists, guides in place to avoid anything that might happen on the next step, So pretty much, so far I have dialed it down. I still have a couple more days, I think. In a couple more days, this will become a well-oiled machine. You won't stop me. You won't even see where I'm going with this. You can't even touch me. That's how fast it's going to be. Today, the interesting part was I have created this morning before I had to go. This morning and yesterday night, every 2-3 hours of time, I have put a system in place where now, every time an app goes from end to end, after it gets submitted to the App Store, second app comes around, and that I had to give a nudge, right? I had to give it a push. Hey, why are you stale? Why are you not doing anything? You have to be doing something and be working on a different idea, research, inspiring yourself on what design are people using, what is the latest and greatest, UX features, what is the psychology, where should be the buttons be, what is the color, the topology, the fonts, the brand design, the icons, privacy policy, where are we going with this, what is the version numbers, are we correctly embedding to every binary that we submit to ASC, are we embedding the right metadata to every version? You can't just upload different binaries to the same version, right? I had to learn a lot of these things which I had to know, right? Now every time yesterday I was talking about Scout, because when an app gets submitted, second app needs a push, third app needs a push, but fourth app did the same, and I said, hold up, this is supposed to be a loop. It's supposed to be a loop, right? So, ideation phase, you search, come up with an idea, one bunch of ideas, and rank them from several metrics and key points. One of them being, is a problem solvable? Is a problem worthy enough for people to actually pay for it? are the negative reviews. How many negative reviews? And Reddit, the same thing. There's a lot of KPIs and North Star that we're trying to find and achieve. Based on all of that categories and metrics, we score every app out of 100 points. So the closer to 100 it gets, the bigger the chance for me to swoop in and build an app and maybe stand my ground and attract some more customers to the app that I had built. Right? That's the criteria that I had set. And I said, we have to come up with a loop where all of this should happen regardless of what the pipeline is doing. Right? The pipeline keeps going on. You can have one app, two apps going on in the pipeline at the same time, parallelly, and the scout should fill up the backlog. A backlog is where you have a bunch of ideas. They're all scored, they have a scoring, they have a rating, and they're all, every single time the scout runs, it picks 3 apps, every single time, each. There's no certain criteria, you have to pick apps only in this niche, only in this category, only for this customer segment, only for this kind of competitor, there's no certain guardrails for that. You just have to go out, explore, find whatever you can, and rank it. You kind of have it broad at this point, but every time it runs, it gives you 3 research points, which I can use to build an app. It will come up with a name for the app and whatnot. It's just basic, and then we will go through those. And what happens is I have a script. That script, every single individual file that it creates, it embeds every single one of those into one big file of backlog. So every time the backlog is empty, the scout agent does its execution and it generates a file which is then added to this big file. The reason for these files is I have to see what kind of apps are being generated, when are they being generated, why are they being generated. So I have individual files which I can rate and see for myself, and a very big file which I can feed into the system, where the system will take all of those apps and filter them and does another checkpoint, pick out apps from all of those. You know what I mean? Now I'm not restricted to 3 every single time the pipeline goes. I'm restricted. I am free to choose from. At the moment, I have 57 to 59 apps in the backlog. Right? 59 apps. Mind blown. When I saw that, I'm like, 57 apps. Okay. I would have never thought of any of those apps. That was just mind blowing. So the point of Scout is you run, add to the backlog, and backlog is being injected into the pipeline. And the pipeline runs. And I had set a rule for 2 apps parallelly being built at one time, because my Mac mini can't handle more than 2. There have been multiple crashes happening this morning. Hence the reason for me having hundreds of messages from Indra saying, I tried to do so and so and so. Phase 1 passed, phase 2 passed, phase 3 passed. Some of them passed 6 phases, some of them passed 4 phases, and then coming to 7, they crashed. Some coming to 5th, they crashed. The lead just disappeared. So I kind of understood that I can't really have multiple apps being built parallelly at the same time. 2 would be my sweet spot. I might push it to 3, maybe 4. At the moment I have it set to 2. And then I'm gonna see what happens in the future. But pipeline is that, and I'm surprised again. I'll show you what the actual messages I'm getting from Indra just today. This is all today. I keep going back. All today. There you go. Right there. 2026, 3/11. And then 12 a.m. is 12. So we have multiple cron jobs running, taking pipeline might take some of them out, I might update some, I might add some more, because I'm understanding more and more about how the pipeline works and what I need to put in place every day. And also I need to filter out, I don't need all of these, I don't want to see all of these messages every day for all the apps. I just need to see one action, one report on what's happening, maybe 2 to 3 times a day. That should be good enough for me. I don't want to see every 2 hours. I don't want to see an update, which I'm sure if you've dealt with Apple, but surprisingly, I have submitted today alone at least 5 to 6 times per app. That's 12 submissions just today for 2 apps, rejected every single time. Hey, I am happy the system is working. Something is broken, but the system is working. I'm working on it now. Before I get to it, I have this presentation. Let me go through that first. So, for anyone that is tuning into my stream for the first time, a little bit about what I'm doing here. I am inspired and I am excited to work with AI. I want to be someone who can pick up and talk about regarding AI, agentic workflows, and autonomous workflows. More into OpenClaw, I'm getting myself more into these workflows, software technologies and platforms myself, and I have more hands-on experience, and I'm gaining even more hands-on experience every day. And I had this idea a couple weeks ago. I was watching some streamer and I was inspired by that, and there's other AI agent running on OpenClaw in Twitter called Kelly Claude, which is another big inspiration for me. Shout out to Kelly. This agent autonomously builds and submits apps to the App Store 24/7, and Kelly is doing 20 apps a day, every day, on a scale. Well, having said that, Kelly does have the infrastructure and $1 million worth of paycheck being paid to the guys behind Kelly. And I'm just somebody who wanted to replicate the same business in that case. I said, I'm going to do it. So I bought my platform subscription. I have my ChatGPT Plus, I have OpenClaw, and I have a couple of subscriptions. I have a browser which I'm using. But for the most part, platform is something Plus. I really have to say I was able to buy it. And I get updates on Telegram all the time. I'm sleeping, I'm getting updates. I woke up, I'm getting updates. I'm doing something else, I'm still getting updates. Right? So, what I'm doing, I have this idea of building a system using OpenClaw. At first, I had done this, even before I started streaming, I had done this on my own time, personal. I tried to replicate it about 2 to 3 times, didn't work out. I had to reset my agent. I had fantasized how I wanted it to be. I had narrowed myself into a certain type of mindset where I wanted all these kinds of agents, and I'm going to name every single agent. And this agent is only going to do so much, and this agent is only going to do so much, and this agent is only going to do so much. I had, without even realizing, I had set guardrails to every single agent, which might sound fancy, saying, oh, they're all specialists in their own regard, they will do the best job they can given the task. But caveat to that, they won't perform the best unless they have the right model, right context, and the tokens or the API costs that you have to bear to get the right output. Even then, you have to have systems in place for them to talk to all the agents parallelly, and they can have a shared memory so they can access on what other agents are doing, and they can have their own judgment or their own output from that particular file. Well, I had kind of succeeded in that, but I took a couple steps back and I re-evaluated the whole situation, and I have come to a realization that yes, I have pigeonholed myself into a particular type of segment, which is not suitable in the long run. So I punched the brakes, stopped myself. After 3 resets, 4th time, now I have an understanding, not solid, but I have a base understanding of what I need, how I need to set it up. I have a foundation now. In my mind, I know what to do, right? I said I'm going to build a system where my agent is Indra. Indra is real. Indra will be doing this all the time. Doing apps, running this pipeline is one of his jobs. In the future, there will be a lot other things that he will be doing. But for now, I want to make this so good that I don't even have to look at it anymore. That's how good I want it to get. I will show you a couple snippets on what is cooking at the moment, and he has about five other apps that are, I think there's a total of 11 apps that are partially done, including this is all the apps. I think there's around 9 to 11 apps partially done, and they are paused for the moment because I only set a cap of 2 parallelly running projects at a time. So they are capped, they are paused, they are not running, but they have run before I set this cap. So they have built something, they have foundation, base is ready. And yesterday I had come into a problem where my keychain was corrupted. So every time I had to do something, it was asking me to put my code or my password around a dozen to 2 dozen times. I got mad. I messed up something yesterday and I had to reset my keychains and redo everything again. Coming to passwords, authentication, tokens, and whatnot. The system was still there, but I had to do all of that. Which was a pain, but that was a 15-30 minute pain that I had to go through. But it was alright. Now I know what to do, what not to do. Trying to build an AI app factory where all the ideas that are being generated from the scout will be put into a system where they will be reevaluated. They will be given solid architecture, PRDs, renaming, stories, design principles, guidelines, description, app icon, principles, screenshots, principles, what the transitions, the color should look like, the font should look like, all of this will be given, and then it will then pass on to the build phase where it will be building the app based on those restrictions or the files given by the architecture agent or the planning agent, which will then be built and then will be tested by a different model provider. For suppose if I'm using ChatGPT for building it, I'm obviously not going to use ChatGPT, I'm going to use something else. This is kind of a tip. If you're using a model, for example, Cloud Code. If you're using Cloud Code to build a model, use something else. Gemini, ChatGPT, Miniman, Kimi, Llama, I don't care. Use something else which is good at what it does to test the code that has been generated by the other model. You can't really trust any model, so you have to diversify yourself. Even though you're using AI, you have to know the strengths and weaknesses of the model, and you have to put them in place where they go hand in hand without actually digging yourself into a hole, you know what I mean? Having said that, let's jump into the presentation. So, usually, I'm talking a couple weeks ago, just around the AI stuff, or even before that. A typical app would take 3-6 months to get to an MVP, right? And shipping it takes months, and you need designers, you have to actually pay them, you need front-end, back-end, you need QA testers, and you need CI/CD, cloud, you need compliance, store compliance, meaning you have to oblige, you have to follow the rules of App Store Connect. You can't just blindly submit whatever you can. You have to follow every single rule. There's a lot of rules. I have come to understand there's a lot of rules. You have to follow them. You just have to. You can't cut corners, you know. So that's something usually happens. So even small apps, small MVPs take months, right? So I built my system where Indra is an OpenClaw agent who sends out a signal or prompt to an idea scout. He spawns him, and then the scout goes around, bunch of ideas, raw ideas, and then he scores them in his own way, and then he puts them into a file, which will then be appended into a backlog file, which will then be given into the pipeline, right? The pipeline again does a rerun of the ideas present in the backlog file, ranks them again, sends it into architecture planning, and then planning sends to builder agents sends to test agents send it to the deploy pipeline where the QA and the shipment happens, right? Idea scout, again, I have been talking about this a lot. You know by now what it is, what it does, where it collects the ideas or the metrics from, where the pain points are, where the niche customers are. It collects all of those metrics, and then coming to the architecture, as I was saying, then send the backlog file to the architecture agent. Before the coding begins, the system generates the data models, screen flows, UI structure, feature scope, and a bunch of other things. These are just some of what it does in the architecture phase. It does a lot of other things as well. And then here, the subspecialist agent spawned by the project lead agent creates the technical blueprints, the PRD, stories, all the bunch of other good stuff. Will be sent to build and test, where the model writes the code, another one reviews it, the cross, model, QA, catches mistakes, the build, which I was talking about. And then we ship it, and we have to make sure screenshots align with the app and the compliance. We can't have different screenshots showing different versions of the same app. We need to verify that the metadata that we are sending to CSC should meet the requirements and should match the app. Basically, metadata is what allows the customers or the users to see what the app is all about before downloading it, right? The privacy policy should exist. You should have a version of privacy policy URL, which will direct the audience to a page. It could be a GitHub page, it could be a Notion page, it could be a website. Doesn't matter, as long as you have a working website with the URL, you're good. Then prepare it, submit to the app store. There's a bunch of other stuff you need to do. These are just the main things that I noticed that you have to have them ready, and every time you have to check them out and check them every single time. And currently the results, right? I have multiple apps submitted. As I said, I will even show you that I have multiple apps submitted right here. Go to my app store, and as you can see, I'm having issues with a couple apps. But as I said, this is the next one. So ignore this. I have 4 apps: Pair Split, Cinder Budget, Buscription, Pulse Check, out of which 2 of them are approved. You can see the green ticks right here. 2 of them are approved, okay, with multiple screenshots for iPhone and iPad, working perfectly fine, metadata, and all of that wonderful stuff. Let's go to Pair Split, another app with screenshots, iPhone, iPad, information, all the metadata filled, version 1. Let's come to Pulse Check. This is where I am at. I have given it a command to actually capture the screenshots. There are 2 Pulse Check versions. I am on version number 2. Version number 1 completely failed. I don't like version number 1 at all. So version number 2 came about. Version number 1 actually looks like this. For some reason, the iPad screenshots are not being updated, even though the app is new. Pulse Check does not look like this. I can actually show you how Pulse Check looks like at the moment. And this one doesn't have Pulse Check in it. Okay, well, I want to show it to you a little later, but there it is. In my pipeline, currently I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 apps my first icon. It's not here at the moment now, but this is my third app. Look at it. Actually, this is my fourth app. This is my second app. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is a revamp, an overhaul version of Sub-Zero again, which I had done. Now you can see it says the logo has come a long way. And all these logos, just look at it. Look at this. Every single logo is getting more aesthetic, better every single time. I'm just impressed. That's why I said at the beginning of the stream, I am so grateful and I'm excited that I can make something happen without even touching the code itself. Granted that I am sitting behind the screen 24/7, on stream, off stream. I am grinding like there's no tomorrow. I am putting systems in place. I'm understanding what I need. Because you can only take the AI so far. You have to have a vision. You have to have an understanding of how everything works to make something happen. You can vibe code it to a certain extent, but to scale it, to make it big, to go big, to explode, you have to have the right systems, the right guidelines, and the right looping structure in place so you are dealing or working with it hands off. My hands are off. I am not in the system, I am on the system, right? That's how I am planning. Probably by the end of this week or the beginning of next week, I will have it dialed down. We'll see, but that's what I'm hoping. So I have a well-oiled machine that can just spin up any app from the backlog, or there's another one. 3 inputs actually. There's one from the backlog, one from Indra, one from myself. I can manually say, hey, I have such and so requirement. This is a kind of a raw idea that I have. Take this, verify my idea with any niche ideas and problems, pain points, users, struggles. Go research this topic, see how it fares in the market, and tell me and give me a confidence score on whether it's worth building the app and testing it out or completely abandoning it. If I have some crazy idea in the future, I think of building it, I have a system to completely build it. Well, pulse check. This is how pulse check looks. The version 1, this is version 1. I'm not going to say anything. This is my second app. Don't give me no slack. Cut me some slack. Don't criticize me. This is Indra's second app. He's learning. I am learning. So you didn't see nothing? I didn't show you nothing? There you go. Pulse check. Second app. Rerun. Complete overhaul. It looks like they're not in the same app. They are not even the same app. Look at. Everything works. And look at the glass morphism over there. I'm like, what? Whoa. Works. Inside, there's a graph. I mean, it seems to have some kind of problem here, but the graph works. The graph works. From the last 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. And the graph might need a little bit of tuning, energy and stress are not being shown in the graph, which, hey, might start posting on Instagram as well. But the more people know about this, the more it spreads out, the more people get to know about this, which will not only inspire me more, but yeah, what these are possible. And I'm doing it. I'm showing everything. Okay, you can follow me and generate your own AI, your own version of it. Which means only 2 apps can be parallelly built at a time. That was a big speech. I mean, presentation. I was not planning on it, but it is what it is. Now, what you're seeing right now is I have asked Claude to go and audit. This is a keyword. Understand and use it as much as possible. Audit is a keyword. Every time you seem to have some troubles or you seem to have a lot of bugs, try to say, hey, Cloud, if you're using Cloud Code or you're using Cloud, audit the entire system, files, folders, cron jobs, and all the scripts you have, and give me an investigative report on what is happening today, what is changed, what it does, and how it's helping the system. Is anything broken, or do you need anything from me? Put anything in place that in theory works, but in reality doesn't work. And it does a complete audit of the whole system and gives you an investigative report that you can go through and understand. Oh, I'm telling you, I have had so many investigative reports. I am learning. Use the system to help you. Let the system help you. That's it. But we're good. But if anybody does come into the stream, watch the stream, you can leave a chat in the chat. If I am not responding to you while in the stream, I will definitely reply to you after the stream. I will not. did a full overhaul, renamed trademark conflict on Sub-Zero, new screenshots, compliance fixes, resubmitted and is now in review. V1.1 and ready as a backup. I need this to be uploaded. All Can create app records in ASC. Claim submitted but unverified. No, not happened. Paused for Sub-Zero. Pulse check priority. Paused behind recovery runs. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Proof. Proof check. Rejection region capture ASC API never returns the actual rejection text. Pipeline guesses on what it finds, but the real reasons are only in resolution center web UI. Rejection call, queue cleanup, stale entries not being cleared after resubmission. Ledger state claims submitted for review, but no App Store ID visible needs verification. What we need to do is get through this. Refresh fast lane on unlock fast lane face off IT your Apple ID. Just from cafe or your custom device. Hold up for a minute. Let me go do this thing real quick. Now I'll be back. Oh, oh no. Na 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 na. No, no, no. Well, well. Oh, I forgot to turn the thing on. Oopsie. masters the world. That's true. you're missing some truths. Why don't you do an even deeper audit before you come to this realization? And this is the screenshots that I see for both sub zero and pulse check. Give you the screenshots that I see. Oh, whoa! Such nasty looking thing. There you go. Another one. Okay, that is done. Now we go back. We do what we do. That's for that. We go right here. You go over here. Right. Previous. What about this? I have pasted all the screenshots that I see for both the apps on iPhone tab and iPad tab. And I have also given you the screenshot of the rejected app submissions page for both Buscription and also for Pulse check. And you see the pictures for the first Buscription app. It is horrible. Why is the design so horrible? Why are the aspect ratio is so short on iPhone and iPad, and all of those apps are screenshots for both iPhone and iPad are so not good. I keep pushing the app through the entire pipeline and it's not working as it's supposed to. We have all the apps in pipeline in place, systems in place, rules in place, checklists in place, learnings in place, known issues, JSON files. Still, something is wrong. We have to make sure we are fixing stale or leftover submissions or old submissions are present, which we have to remove. We can't have anything lingering around. If we are doing a rerun, if we have a rejection, we have to take the learnings from it, enhance it, fix all of the errors, and then resubmit it. And every time there should be an increment in the version number. Even now, the current build 4 it should be bus encryption in all renses, not sub 0. No, I don't want to draft any responses because I don't have any previous subscriptions that the customers can renew. There is nothing like that. They can buy the subscription or the premium to access more features. That's it. They can't access any previous purchases or something like that. There is nothing that is related to that. So we have to completely remove that from our system because our only model to make revenue is we have an app, we show them how it works, give them a few free iterations or use cases or number of times that they can use, and then they have to pay to access the app to use it more than the given free limit. You know what I mean? Give them a free trial and then charge them. I guess we're gonna go with free trial because free trial is much better. For that, we need to make sure that every app has a free trial for 3 to 7 days, depend depending on the market metrics. We have to make sure what the big giants are doing, how they are making their money, how they're getting onboardings done. We have to nail down the onboarding screens as well. The UI UX on the onboarding screen too should be top notch for every single app, should hit the pain points for every single app. This is where we nailed it down. The actual use of the app should be good, but the onboarding screens, this should also be backed by data, how many onboarding screens there should be, and how we're going to take the customer from a complete cold customer to warm them up and then have them start using the app. How are we going to do that? How are we going to address their pain points? How are we going to make sure that they understand this is the app they want to use? How are the big apps doing? How can we get inspiration from that? The design inspiration, the copy inspiration, transitions, experience, UI, coding examples, all of that. We need to make sure the onboarding is on point. That is the marketing for us. Onboarding is the marketing, and also the screenshots that people see before downloading the app is another way of marketing. The copy metadata should be on point as well. These are all the things that should be present, takes priority for all the apps. Doesn't matter for the previous apps, current apps, or the future apps. All of those should be present in the pipeline in a rule format, script, JSON, MD files. I don't care. They should be there and they should be executed without fail. Doesn't matter which lead is doing which project, which sub-agent or specialist is doing which one. This should be injected to them into their brain every single time they are spawned. Spawn. Also, I don't want to reply to Apple because I don't have that feature. I don't plan on having that feature. When they say guideline 2.1b, where can users purchase subscription? I don't know what that means. Who will use the paid subscriptions? Obviously, our niche customers, you know what I mean? We have done the research on who is going to use it, what are the ideal customer profile and whatnot. What specific types of previous purchase subscriptions can a user access? That we don't have. We don't have that feature. I'm not sure what they're talking about. We are going to completely take that off. What paid content or features are unlocked without IAP? I don't know what an IAP is in the first place. As I said, we need to make sure that all of our apps is going to be free trial only. If anything changes in the future, we will change our pivot into that, but we need to give a free trial, 7 to 14 days of free trial depending on what the market says. I said 3 to 7, but let's go for 7 to 14 depending on how the actual performing applications in the app store are doing. We need to nail down the ASO on the screenshots, on the onboarding. ASO should be on point. Do you understand what I'm saying? All the apps. And what else do we need from me to make this possible? Because we can't have any lingering old submissions, old screenshots, uh, overwriting the new ones. We need to make sure that they are all wiped out before submitting the new ones. The new binary with the new screenshots, if new icons are there, new icons, everything should be linked. as if a database. What if you're creating a database? You have the column and ID for the column, and all of the fields should be connected to that ID or something like that. If we can make a system where we have those in the MD files, vector database, I don't care what we do. We need to introduce something so everything is connected to a particular ID. For example, the app ID, the name of the app, everything is connected to the name of the app, and also the version of the ID. If it's so and so app name, version so and so, everything that is being generated or created, the screenshots, app icon, assets, artifacts, everything should be linked somehow to that app version. So every time you're generating the binary, building, submitting the binary, that binary is having everything that related to the current version of the app, new overhaul, any updates, they will automatically go up and they will be submitted. The draft submissions or old submissions should be completely taken care of. They should not be there. They should not hinder us from submitting the new version. And also educate me on what I need to know. Is there anything that I have to do to get the free trial up and running? Because I am an individual, I don't have a business entity, I don't have an LLC yet. I do have one LLC, but it is for e-commerce that I have created way back when last year. But I don't know if I can use it. I have a Wyoming LLC. I'm not sure if I can use that LLC to do this, but I need to know if a single individual like myself can sign up to Stripe or anything else similar to that, and I can have those API keys integrated into my apps, so I can have Stripe integration. So people, whenever people pay to me, it will be coming to my Stripe account. Because Apple Store Kit, I think it charges 25% of the revenue. That is a lot of cut, which we have to avoid. And also educate me on how we can make that possible. But that is, we can talk about it, but all the other things comes first. We have to address those and make sure we are completely building a robust system or updating the system as it is now, so it does not happen again. Everything should work, period. This is a big create a prompt for strict app version and monetization guidelines and implementation. It is again submitted for review. How? Man, that guy, whoever is reviewing is, he's going nuts. He's going nuts. Who the hell is this guy? Why is he keep submitting the same version again and again and again? Yes, I would like for you to implement everything that you said, make sure everything is going to fit into the system and they are not already existing, and we are not duplicating ourselves or creating any duplicate versions of the same code or system which is already existing. If it is not existing, go ahead and create everything that you said. I like it. But what about revenue cat? I hear a lot about revenue cat and super wall. What are those super wall? Are they something that help app developers somehow? That's just a side question I had. But other than that, please go ahead and revamp everything. Every app should have this trial thingy happening, and we have to make sure after the trial we are charging them. And the amount should be, we have to push monthly and annually. Annually should be where they are going to get more benefit, and the pricing should be uh, done after market research. We can't just ask for some amount of money without doing market research. We should be within the competitor range. We should not go way above that. We should not go below that. We should be at their range or just above that. Or if it's too much, maybe a little bit where it actually makes sense for them to pay us to actually use the app. And we have to make sure that this intent or the usefulness of the app is being presented or represented in the onboarding flow, in the screenshots, and everything that we do, copy, ASO, and all of that good stuff. Okay, now we're building a whole new system. And we are going to integrate memory cat, which I'm pretty sure I have to sign up. Let me stop my stream for a little bit. I will be a bike. Welcome to Revenue Cat. Thank you. Continue without what is your uh mine is a wide variety. Productivity, I would say. native Apple at the moment. To your application to get started. So I need to create different apps and all of my apps. Well, I'm pretty sure my AI will tell me what to do. Pretty sure mama is gonna call me. I'm gonna cut the call on you guys. But dates are good, man. Dates just suppress my craving for sugar. Everybody craves sugar. Everybody. If you don't, there's something wrong with you. But you have defeated sugar, meaning you are a legend. Now add the protocol paths to the key paths session. Update known issues with rejections. Apple developers are going crazy right now. Who is this guy? Why is he submitting the same app without fixing anything again and again and again and again? But before the compaction happens, let me save everything that's happening right now. All of this is okay. I'm gonna save from here to here. It's going into my text edit. I'm getting pretty good at using text edit myself. System update. Monetization. Screenshot and version fixes. Save. Bang, bada boom. Uh-oh, one of them turned red. Oh, it's running in the background. Oh, do I have my screen turned off? You guys can see what I'm doing. Excellento. Problem is the stream is still in 480p. I just remembered that my stream is in 480p. I just remembered blanching. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Blanch, cha-ching, cha-ching. We have book monetization onboarding ASO version artifacts. Now we go whatever you recommend, I will do it. But the only problem whatever you recommend, we will do it. We are close to compaction, so I'm not sure if we are going to hold memory for this. But before you do that, I just created a revenue cat account, but it is asking me to create an app name. I have given, and I am wondering if we have to create a project in revenue cat for every single app that we create, and embed some kind of, it is asking me to embed a code into our app, or it is giving me a GitHub link, and also some, it is giving me a lot of things. I'm not sure what to do with any of those. So it's my first time with revenue cat. How can I implement it? What do those projects mean? And did I mess up by giving the name of the app as Atrix, or do I have to have the name of the app the same as the name we're giving it in our ASC? Is there a way to use any Revenue Cat's API and do all of those steps automatically? And do I have, can I just wait for before doing all of that now? Or do I have to do it now? stop recording again because I need to generate my API keys. I'm pretty sure I have gotten it. I have gotten it. Never be exposed to the public. I am perfectly fine and I'm sure it's not being exposed right now. Shenanigating. Echo. Little thing. Little thing. We are good. Let's go. Cancel that. We have to get out of this. We don't need our API keys. That tab works. That tab works. One person, 1% until auto compaction. 1%. Come on, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Holy guacamole. 13,442 lines. This is the revenue ads API Take this, understand what it is, and then build. Don't assume. Do not assume. Don't assume. Don't assume. 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 Don't assume anything. Don't assume anything, okay? Don't assume anything. A silent. Don't assume anything. Should change com.atrix.buscription. Why is it com.atrix.subzero? It should be com.atrix.buscription. several issues. Let me fix it based on the actual API docs. My problems: missing app creation setup, product creation revenue cat app ID are not the bundle ID, missing attached products to entitlement products must be explicitly attached, missing attached products to package, same separate API call, public API key endpoint is per app. I knew it. I know, I'm learning. I knew it. This one app given at this point interrupting everything else is going to help me a lot and save me a lot of debugging, a lot of time in the long run. I know that for a fact. Oh, I need to do 50 more. We will do it later, but let's proceed with our previous implementation. Sorry for the interruption. Done. 100. Done, do not done. something from my end. Those apps. Remember it and generate me a fresh research-based, virality-based LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram posts every day. 3, depending on what we have done. It might include what we have done as if a learning, experiment, education, or it could include any updates from the outside world. What is the end goal or where we are going with this? My app is live on the app, but it says my name. Yo! It really is live. The hell? And pair split. Split expenses effortlessly. Same 3 screenshots. Same screenshots. And they approved this one. My apps right there. 2 of my apps. 1, 2. Can you see my phone? Go to App Store. Both my apps are live on App Store right now. You can download and start using them before I put my paywall in there. at that stage. No problem. That means your apps are live in the App Store right now. People can find and download those apps. They went live as a dead paywall button. Pressing subscribe does nothing because revenue carry is not wired up. That's a ticking time bomb. If Apple's reviews are reported, it gets pulled under guideline. Fair split with no monetization. don't think so. I think there's already jobs or systems in place that actually pick up on the rejections and also the auto intake and also the other things that you told me. So I need you to look more in depth, more closely, because I feel like you are giving me assumptions, not real answers. Sorry, but that's the truth. I really understand that. So can you give me a complete copy pastable LinkedIn and Twitter posts so we can milk this post and schedule my posts for the next couple days? And also, if you can generate a separate image for LinkedIn, that would be great. What do we have? So what do you suggest we do now? I believe we have already done the out. Fast lane out. Remember? millionth time I'm telling you that I don't do it. We have done it for many apps without me having to go through that. Your memory has all the details and the data on what needs to be done. Why do you keep referring that I have to go to the App Store and do it myself? What is wrong with you? We have an API key with admin level access. We have that. We have the .p8 key. You know what? I'm actually going to delete that. This thing is going cuckoo crazy. What is wrong admin right there? I told you it's admin. You wouldn't believe me. This is the screenshot showing that it is admin. created. Still good. I know for a fact it's fast lane produce. Is that what it is? Didn't I tell you they can be created unless they go through the process of verifying that they are not trademarked? I don't know why you created all those apps. I never told you to create all of those. My goal is to create 100 apps in the App Store. Don't know why you did all of that. I never asked you to do any of that. There you go, folks. We should have, I believe, one more second. One more second. I don't want you seeing all my API keys and whatnot. There you go. There it is. All of my apps uploaded to the App Store. Every single one of them. You can now download and use these two apps in the App Store. And these are all the new apps. 8 new apps, which will be going live pretty soon. Pretty soon. Just wait and watch. system in place, so it automatically cleans the queue of the old developer the rejected state, so it does not pick up those rejected entries by creating duplicate entries every time the cron runs. Is the system is in place, or you just did it as a one-time thing? And also, I didn't ask for you to create all those apps, but since you have already done it, it's all right. But we gotta make sure that all of the changes that we have done should be applied to all of those apps. And the proof snap app has some problems, as the one of the screens, which is the main screen, the home screen, does not show any data. It's just a blank white page that I noticed manually. So I'm not sure what's happening there. All the apps that you have just created, all of those should go through these gates, all of the pipelines, to make sure that they do qualify, uh, do all the checklists, compliances, all of the scripts should pass, memories, states, screenshots, version numbers, icons. The icons that are now are good. I'm not going to critique anything bad about them. They're good, but we have to put a system in place that we are learning from what we are creating now, and we're always improving the next step, the next step, the next step. So the more apps we create, we're going to improve the design experience, the the way they look, they feel, the experience, the interaction. We have to make sure that, I think there is a rule that you can't have the main buttons more than 40% above the screen where the thumb is present. I think that we have also implemented that, but some of the new apps don't apply those, and the plus button is all the way at the top right corner of the screen, which is a pain, and not a lot of people want to use that. I told this before, and I think a system has been created, but for some reason it is not being applied. The compliance for that is not being there. So we are not creating top tier apps. We are just creating some basic apps with some wrappers, with some design, which is not really cool. We need cool, trendy looking refer bubble website, refer other great inspiration websites. There is another website called I forgot, but there is more websites that you can get inspiration from, how they are building stuff, how the new coding is for Swift UI, what kind of changes there are in Swift UI. Swift UI. How can we make things more beautiful, more interactive? Can we make any interactive icons? Can we make things feel alive without cluttering the screen? The design is the big part of it. Design, icons, screenshots, ASO, are the ASO are the big part of all the apps that we create. We have talked about this, and I want you to stress upon it as much as possible. So all the project leads, all the spawn subspecialists by the project leads remember this, and they stress on this point. I want this to be priority. All of the compliance checks, the learnings we have done, should be processed. Every iteration, the pipeline should learn, the system should improve. It should know what to do, what not to do, how the design should be, how the design should improve for the existing apps. It should keep thinking about it, because we can't just put out stale apps and hope that they perform well. Because if you look up the apps that are present now, the way they feel and look for iOS apps, you think that are just simple apps. The design takes a lot of time, like enormous amounts of time, and the testing should pass every edge cases as much as possible. We have to think about it from a future standpoint, as if what we intend for this app to do, who is the ideal customer profile, what we want them to do, where we want them to click the buttons, what is the CTA, the onboarding, and everything should be present. I think we already spoke about this. We need to stress upon this even more and make sure all the systems that we put in place are working, are looping, the feedback is working, and we are not blocking anything. Now I need to look up how do I. Yes. Schedule another almost 3 hours. We crunched for 3 hours almost today. But even before the stream, I was crunching all day. Yeah, when I was in and out. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. 2 apps live in the App Store. Tomorrow is gonna be even more than that. But keep pushing, keep working, keep your head down, and keep grinding.